In 2025, speed alone doesn't turn heads, personalization does. And when it comes to outrageous, no-limits custom builds, Mansory reigns supreme. This isn't just tuning, this is transformation. Every carbon-sculpted curve, every hand-stitched surface, every horsepower upgrade screams one thing: exclusivity. These are the top 12 Mansory supercars of the year. Machines so extreme they look illegal just standing still. From Bugattis reborn with aerospace carbon to Ferraris pushing over 1,100 horsepower, every car here is a rolling signature. One of one, built for those who never blend in. Let's get started. Number 12, Mansory Vivere. The Mansory Vivere isn't simply a car, it's an elite creation born from precision, power, and obsessive detail. Based on the legendary Bugatti Veyron, this strictly limited edition supercar features a signature V design carved into its bodywork, not just for aesthetics, but to echo its name, Vivere. The exterior design merges aggression and elegance, giving it a look that's both commanding and meticulously refined. Step inside, and craftsmanship takes center stage. Hand-picked materials, stitched with care and precision, line every inch of the cabin. This interior isn't built for mass production. Each vehicle receives artisanal attention. The fusion of bold design and traditional craftsmanship makes the cabin feel more like a private jet than a car, complete with high-grade luxury no off-the-shelf model could ever offer. But beneath that stunning design lives a monstrous performance core. Mansory doesn't just enhance, it redefines. The engine is tuned to extract heart-pounding power while delivering a more aggressive exhaust note. Each adjustment is tailored to the owner's preference, making every Vivere uniquely wild. The Vivere also sits among an ultra-exclusive lineup, from the full-carbon Linea d'Oro to the shimmering Vivere Diamond Edition. Every model is more than rare. It's nearly mythic. These aren't cars waiting on lots. They're custom commissions that push automotive boundaries. And with prices easily soaring into the multi-million-dollar range, each Vivere is a moving piece of design and engineering history, crafted for those who want the absolute edge of performance and personalization. Number 11, Mansory Stallone GTS. There's custom, and then there's Mansory's vision for the Ferrari 812 GTS. Updated as of June 2025, this lineup of upgrades is anything but subtle. Starting with the exterior, owners can pick from carbon fiber front kits tailored to whether the car runs ADAS or front cameras. That alone changes the entire front face. Add a reworked bumper, carbon splitter, sleek winglets, and bold air vents, and the car starts to look like it was bred for war, not roads. Around the rear, a carbon diffuser, black aluminum exhaust tips, and a central LED brake light push the aggression up a notch. Side skirts and side panels follow the same carbon-heavy theme, while optional race flaps, fender vents, and air splitters for OEM or Mansory fenders let owners fine-tune the car's attitude. Even the A-pillars can get dressed in carbon, leading up to a choice of rear wings or spoilers. All visible carbon, of course. Under the skin, things get serious. A software tweak boosts the naturally aspirated V12 to 830 horsepower and 740 pound-feet of torque. The exhaust system comes with optional downpipes, available with or without a 200-cell catalytic converter, plus an X-pipe. The car squats tighter with sport springs that drop it by about 1 inch. Wheel choices include forged YN.5 and YT.5 sets, 21 inches up front, 22 in the back, with carbon details and custom paint. Inside, it's all personal. Steering wheels, carbon paddles, stitched mats, aluminum pedals, and even illuminated door panels. No part is too small for attention. Number 10. Mansory Ferrari SF90 Spider. The Ferrari SF90 Spider, already a marvel on 4 wheels, becomes something truly unforgettable under Mansory's knife. Updated in March 2024, this package isn't just about tweaks, it's an obsessive overhaul. Every element, from the front fender to the trunk mat, gets the kind of attention usually reserved for art restoration. Carbon fiber, especially the fine T200 weave, dominates the transformation, giving each part, from the front bumper kits to the race-style rear wings, a razor-sharp presence. Front kits are offered for variants with or without front cameras or ADAS packages. And they come with a new bonnet middle, winglets, vent grills, and a splitter, all carved in raw, visible carbon. The rear isn't just redesigned, it's reimagined. Owners can opt for wide or short wings, Mansory rear daytime running lights, carbon-covered diffusers, and sport exhausts that keep the original bumper reflectors. The The spoilers, DRL kits, and rear fender intakes shout performance without speaking a word. Wheels include fully forged 21-inch front and 22-inch rear YN.5 or YT.5 designs, starting at around $2,000 per piece, excluding tires and paint. A sport spring set drops the car by 1 inch, giving it a hunkered-down look and tighter handling. Meanwhile, a performance software upgrade pushes output to a jaw-dropping 1,100 horsepower and 723 pound-feet of torque. Inside, the cockpit feels handcrafted. Sport steering wheels in leather, Alcantara, or carbon, illuminated entrance panels, stitched leather floor mats, anodized aluminum pedals. Every piece screams one-off luxury. Even the trunk mat is stitched to taste. It's precision dressed in carbon and power. Number 9. Mansory Cabrera? Only 3 in the world. That's the number of Mansory Cabrera conversions based on the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. A car already dripping with performance, now sculpted into something even more extreme. Named after a fierce line of Spanish fighting bulls, the Cabrera's entire body is reimagined in carbon fiber. The stance is wider by 1.6 inches, its silhouette sharpened by aerodynamic wizardry. Redesigned front aprons channel air with precision, side skirts flow into aggressive arches, and a twin diffuser setup in the rear balances function with ferocity. The headlights are a showstopper. 4 individual LED units, developed exclusively for this build, carve out a look that's both futuristic and intimidating. It's more than cosmetic flash. These changes improve airflow, increase cooling efficiency, and generate extra downforce, all critical when pushing this much power. Underneath that carbon skin, the naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine has been rebuilt by Mansory, lifting power from 759 to 810 horsepower and boosting torque to 575 pound-feet. The result? 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, with a top speed peaking at 221 miles per hour. A quad-pipe exhaust roars from the rear, broadcasting the Cabrera's upgraded lungs with a voice that's impossible to ignore. Rolling on ultra-light forged alloy wheels, 20 inches up front and 21 inches in back, wrapped in Pirelli P0 rubber, the Cabrera sticks to the road like a machine with something to prove. Inside, green accent stitching and forged carbon trim carry the aggression inward. Every surface, every control, reworked to match the wildness outside. This isn't just rare, it's outrageous. Number 8. Mansory Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Mansory's 2019 customization program for the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ and Roadster is a full-scale transformation built from carbon fiber dreams and obsessive craftsmanship. Every piece, from the smallest button frame cover to the sweeping front bonnet, is engineered in visible carbon fiber, often primed without clear coat, perfect for those who want the raw, unfiltered character of their machine to show. The main body kit replaces factory parts with sharper, more aerodynamic counterparts. Flared front bumper flaps, side skirts with integrated race flaps, and a redesigned rear diffuser, all sculpted to enhance airflow and road grip. The front bonnet, air intake covers, and mirror housings don't just elevate aesthetics, they redefine how the SVJ moves through the wind. Even the rear wing spoiler and fender emblems are given carbon upgrades, down to the last millimeter. Options expand from there. Massive side intakes, roof covers, engine bonnets, and even A-pillar and rear bridge kits are available, each compatible with either coupe or roadster models. Every inch of the SVJ's surface can be swapped for a lighter, stronger, sleeker version. Inside, it gets even more obsessive. Steering wheels wrapped in carbon and leather, dashboard covers, carbon paddle shifters, aluminum racing pedals, and full seat panels are meticulously customized. Floor mats are stitched with Mansory's signature, and leather choices are tailored on request. A complete interior transformation, wrapped in exclusive materials, sits atop the options list. For those going all in, the total cost can easily climb over $1,000 once all modifications, parts, wheels, and interior upgrades are added to the original $500,000 Aventador SVJ. Number 7. Mansory Bugatti Veyron. The Mansory Vivere takes the already absurd Bugatti Veyron and transforms it into something that looks like it broke out of a secret billionaire's collection. Only a limited number of these machines were ever produced, and each one underwent a full-body redesign with carbon fiber running through nearly every panel. The front end was given a complete facelift, shorter bonnet, reimagined wings, and a new bumper with LED daytime lights shaped in a stylized V, paying tribute to the Vivere name. This isn't cosmetic tweaking. Mansory re-engineered the side skirts to tie together the aerodynamics between the front and rear axles. Larger air outlets, a redesigned rear diffuser, twin intakes, and a lightweight carbon roof intake all sharpen the car's cooling and airflow performance. And it's not your average carbon fiber. They use aerospace-grade material, pressure-hardened in an autoclave, for unmatched strength and weight reduction. Inside, the cabin glows, literally. Ambient LED lighting is tucked into the seats, dashboard, and door panels. The illuminated carbon and specially grained leather elevate the interior from supercar to luxury spaceship. A customized steering wheel with carbon shift paddles, aluminum race pedals, and a reworked speedometer console all reflect the same obsession with detail. Even the seats are stitched exclusively for each build. Outside, every piece screams exclusivity. From fully forged wheels and lightened doors to a hand-shaped aerodynamic rear wing. For those looking to step beyond the already outrageous 2 million base Veyron, the Vivere treatment easily tacks on several million more. Number 6. Mansory Ferrari Roma. Ferrari calls it the Roma, but it might as well be named Effortless Drama. For $279,965, the 2025 Roma Spider strips the roof and slips into a look that turns every street into a red carpet. Its design is more than pretty, it's seductive. A 612 horsepower twin-turbocharged 3.99-liter V8 rests under a long hood just behind the front axle. It sings at 7,500 RPM, while the rear-mounted 8-speed dual-clutch transmission fires off shifts with the precision of a metronome. This isn't a track toy, it's a grand tourer with manners. With drive modes like Sport and Race, it shifts character instantly, from calm and composed to something that snaps necks. Ferrari claims 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, but real-world testing estimates shave that down to 3.1 seconds flat. Top speed? A cool 199 miles per hour. Open the doors, and the cabin feels like it belongs in a design museum. Rich leather wraps every surface, faux suede fills the gaps, and ambient lighting paints soft edges on the sharpest tech. There's a 16-inch digital gauge cluster and a touchscreen interface. The back seats are more for insurance claims than passengers, but they're there, technically. Fuel economy isn't a selling point at 19 mpg combined, but that's hardly the focus. Standard safety includes blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise control. Rare extras in this price bracket. Warranty coverage lasts 3 years with unlimited miles, and Ferrari throws in 7 years of free maintenance. It's loud, fast, and outrageously elegant, just as a Ferrari should be. Number 5. Mansory Mercedes-AMG SL. Mansory's customization for the Mercedes-Benz AMG SL63 turns an already commanding machine into a carbon-clad statement of personal power. Every part, from the sharp-edged front splitter to the aggressive diffuser, is sculpted in visible carbon fiber, primed and raw, with matte options available on request. And this isn't just surface-level drama. The carbon fenders stretch wider, side skirt lips extend the stance, and the newly designed double exhaust diffuser gives the rear an unmistakably brutal finish. The hood, mirror housings, roof panels, and even the air intake splitters all receive the carbon treatment. Silver Mansory logos are subtly tucked into the rear hatch and seat inlays, adding just enough flair to let people know this isn't stock. For those who appreciate quiet details, the illuminated door sills and embroidered floor mats, finished in velour or leather, set a tone of understated richness. Step inside and the upgrades continue. Full leather refinement throughout the cabin, carbon-trimmed steering wheels, and custom sport pedals built to respond with precision. The wheels alone could stop traffic. Fully forged 21-inch fronts and 22-inch rears, available in diamond black or glossy finishes. Mansory recommends Continental SC7 tires, 275/35 ZR21 up front, and massive 335/25 ZR22 in the back. Each wheel is sold separately, with custom paint available. There's even a plug-and-play remote control for the exhaust system, giving you throttle-commanded growls on demand. This isn't an upgrade package. It's a complete transformation, crafted for those who expect exclusivity to speak loudest when it's tailored in carbon. Number 4. Mansory P9 LM Evo 900. The Mansory P9 LM Evo 900 takes the already ferocious Porsche 911 Turbo S and injects it with unfiltered madness. Limited to just 10 units, this is a full-scale transformation, inside, outside, and under the hood. The entire body is reimagined with forged carbon parts, from a sculpted front bonnet to aggressive side skirts and a redesigned rear diffuser. Even the air intakes aren't spared. Large carbon inlets feed fresh air to the engine, while a new triple-pipe exhaust and retractable rear spoiler anchor the rear in bold style. The performance numbers hit hard. 900 horsepower and 1,050 newton-meters of torque, launching from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Top speed? A blistering 211 miles per hour. This upgrade includes VTG turbochargers, 89mm downpipes with flaps, a new sports exhaust, water-cooled intercooler, ECU and TCU reprogramming, and steel-braided brake hoses for tighter grip at every corner. Suspension gets a 10mm drop for even more road dominance. Inside, the experience is just as intense. The cabin is reupholstered in ultra-soft leather, tailored completely to the owner's taste. Colors, stitching, carbon accents, everything. The steering wheel features carbon and leather finishes with integrated shift lights and digital displays. Even the seat belts carry the Mansory logo. And then come the wheels, FV.5C forged, 21 inches in the front and 22 inches in the rear, paired with high-performance tires for full grip at speed. This isn't customization. This is a 911 set on fire, hand-built for those who see limits as a problem to erase. Number 3. Mansory Maserati MC20. Mansory's customization program for the Maserati MC20 transforms a performance machine into something that looks like it escaped from a design lab, untamed, obsessive, and purposeful. Every panel that catches light, forged from Mansory's signature T200 carbon fiber. From front bumper to rear diffuser, this body kit swaps out the mundane for aggression sculpted in raw material. Headlight covers, mirror housings, even the fender air intakes. Nothing is left untouched. The wide-body version is where things get even more dramatic. With 8 additional carbon fiber parts, the MC20's stance turns wider, meaner, and unmistakably track-inspired. A massive sport wing with an integrated brake light sits over a redesigned rear bumper that channels airflow through an aggressive diffuser and exits it through 4 aluminum exhaust blinds. The hardware underneath gets its share of attention too. A full sport exhaust system pairs with optional downpipes, either catless or 200-cell high-flow variants. And for those who need more grip to match the look, fully forged FV.5 wheels come in 21-inch front and 22-inch rear sizes, wrapped in 255/30 and 335/25 rubber respectively. Each piece starts at around $2,000 per wheel, before customization. Inside, the transformation continues with a leather and carbon fiber steering wheel, personalized dashboard trim, and finely stitched floor mats, available in either leather or velour. The interior package is fully customizable, down to stitching patterns and materials. For lowering, a set of high-tensile chrome silicon sport springs drops the MC20 by approximately 1 inch, enhancing both stance and handling in all weather conditions. Number 2. Mansory Venatis Evo. Mansory's customization program for the Lamborghini Urus Venatis is pure automotive extravagance, engineered to push every inch of style and performance. The wide body kits come in multiple configurations depending on whether the vehicle includes parking sensors, off-road packages, or a tow bar. Regardless of the version, each setup features a performance front lip, flared air intakes, rear diffusers, and side skirts, all dressed in visible carbon fiber without clear coat, giving the Urus a raw and aggressive stance. What stands out is the meticulous attention to compatibility. If the vehicle has a tow bar, it becomes purely ornamental with these kits. Headlamp washer setup? That detail needs to be declared when ordering the bumper. There are even specific configurations required for US models, emphasizing the tailor-fit precision. For performance, Mansory doesn't hold back. Software and turbocharger upgrades take the Urus from 745 horsepower to a blistering 900 horsepower, delivering 1,100 newton-meters of torque. That's with the P900 Plus setup, complete with sport exhausts, downpipes, and water intercoolers. And if that feels too tame, the MPB Performance Box adds an extra 54 horsepower and 20 kilometers per hour in top speed for good measure. Fully forged 24-inch wheels, like the YN.5, CV.7, and FS.23, sit on 355mm rear tires and 295mm front ones. Each wheel is available raw with optional carbon covers or high-gloss finishes and requires additional spacers for wide-body configurations. Inside, the experience is just as tailored. Carbon fiber shift paddles, race pedals, starlit headliners, and over 40 custom seatbelt color options elevate the cabin into a performance lounge. Every piece is handcrafted, from velour floor mats to illuminated welcome lights. This isn't just about style, it's precision built to impress at every turn. Number 1. Mansory Porsche 911 Turbo S. The Mansory customization program for the 2019 Porsche 911 Turbo S is a carbon fiber symphony built for those who crave presence, precision, and personalization. Every inch of this machine is transformed with visible carbon fiber. No clear coat, no gloss unless requested. Just raw, high-grade material crafted to factory-level standards. Starting from the front, there are sleek headlight covers and air intake surrounds that wrap the hood with a clean, aggressive edge. Side skirt lips stretch down each flank, while the front bumper gets its own carbon lip to tighten up the aerodynamic profile. At the rear, things escalate quickly. Twin sets of air intake covers mount to the bumper, followed by a redesigned rear diffuser and bumper fins that scream performance. The rear bumper splitter and a bold three-piece rear wing spoiler aren't just for looks. They shape airflow with purpose. The engine bonnet comes with Mansory's logo, layered in glossy carbon, and it can be further refined with custom middle covers and fin enhancements. Inside, it's just as personal. Steering wheels are reimagined in leather and carbon, or wood, or even piano lacquer. Your call. Floor mats come in premium velour or full leather, stitched with the Mansory signature. Even the smallest details matter. Shift paddles gleam in carbon, entrance panels carry the Switzerland logo, and the airbag cover is available in multiple textures, colors, and combinations. Every part is modular and tailored to the driver's style. This isn't cosmetic, it's craftsmanship layered into every square inch of the car.